Hey golfers, in this next video I'm going to be talking about flipping hands through impact. Keep watching. Hi, it's Troy from headingitsolid.com here. Thanks for watching. So let's talk about this flipping hands through impact. Maybe you've seen your swing on video or you've had someone tell you on the golf course you're flipping. What does that even look like? So if I'm set up to a ball here, flipping is basically this angle that you've formed in your backswing. As you come down, that angle disappears really quick. You might push against the shaft, your arms will straighten very quickly, and the club will come through like this. Every golfer is different. Some may flip or scoop early, some do a little bit later. But however you do it, flipping the golf club through impact kills your consistency and destroys any chance you've got of getting any sort of distance and accuracy on the golf course. Now the key to fixing it is first and foremost understanding what the root cause could be, why you're flipping through impact. For most golfers it's going to be either an open club face, lack of rotation, not shifting the body correctly. Could also be an incorrect setup. You might have the ball too far back in your stance like this and you're having to sort of lean back to lift the golf ball into the air. Could be a path issue as well. So from this angle here, you might be coming too steep and you're flipping to try and square it. You might be coming too far inside and again flipping to try and square up the club face. All of it revolves around trying to square this club face to hit the ball straight. Now the most common one, as I mentioned, is the open club face. Now from this angle here, most golfers, as they're coming down their downswing, they'll have that face really wide open like this. Now this may have been caused from the takeaway. Either way, on the downswing, if you have an open face like this, most golfers will flip the hands to try and square the club face. Our brains are really smart. They like to find a way of getting this club face square onto the golf ball, and that's a really common one because of that open club face. So it's really important you get to the root cause of the problem first. Once you've established that, we can look at some great ways that we can get rid of that flipping, and I'm going to cover those right now. Okay, some great ways to stop flipping hands through impact. Now I didn't touch on the first part of the video, but one of the best ways is to increase your rotation through the golf ball and through the downswing. Most golfers, a lot of golfers I should say, don't rotate enough. So if your swing looks something like this, well, you're not really rotating your hips or your shoulders, you're just moving your hands and arms. That will result in a very wristy, very flippy sort of golf swing. So super important that you learn to open up those hips, open up those shoulders, and that will help stabilize that club head and make a much smoother downswing. Now another key in that downswing is to feel as though the back of your hand, where your glove logo is, points down more towards the golf ball, because when you do that, helps get forward shaft lane and you won't flip at the golf ball. Just by feeling though, it won't get down quite that steep down to the ball with that glove logo. It'll be pointing somewhere around that area there, but we don't want it pointing way out in front or even up towards the sky on the downswing. Out this way, we want it pointing more downwards in this direction here. And we're going to get that nice forward shaft lean and you won't flip at the golf ball. Now the final key that will really help you with this, we've got those first two pieces. As we're coming down, as we're rotating, getting that glove logo down, I want you to feel as though your hands exit to the left. You can see there my hands have disappeared but the club head's still out there. If you're someone that flips through impact, you'll likely look like this. Your hands will be more down towards the target. Hands down towards the target. Feel as though your hands exit left, but the club head is going down the target line. That's a really great key. Put all three of those together and you'll stop flipping your hands through impact super fast. Now I've got a really simple drill coming up. You can practice anywhere to really build this into your game. It's coming up. Okay, here's a simple drill to stop you flipping your hands through impact. So I've just got a magnetic alignment aid with me here. You don't need one of these, but this is just to give you a much better visual of what I'm doing. So I've just put that on the face of this club head here. Now the idea of this drill is it's going to help you take that flippy sort of hand action out of it when you're practicing it. So what we're going to do, get rid of that ball there. I'll show you this from a couple of different angles. Down the line we'll probably show it best. Now you can see at present that alignment aid is roughly pointing down my target line. So what I want you to do, I'm going to turn that so that face is pointing way to the left. Take your normal grip once the face is pointing left. Now the idea of this is, I want you to make a swing and I want you to use your rotation, your weight shift, all those good things I spoke about, the exiting left, to square up that club face. So at the moment it's pointing left. I'm going to go back, just small little swings. I'm going to shift, rotate, glove logo pointing down, and I've got that face pointing down towards the target. This will encourage you to move your body the right way so you can square up that club face and get that forward shaft lean and stop flipping at the golf ball. So let's do another one. Face pointing way left. Make a swing. Really accentuate that forward shaft lean to get that face pointing down the target line. You can do this with hitting short shots at the driving range. That's perfectly okay, but it's great to practice at home. I'll do one from this angle. Face is pointing way left. Take your normal grip. Really get that forward shaft lean. Let's do another one. And now we're hitting straight down the target line. Great drill to practice. Make sure you work on that. That will help you stop flipping hands through impact really fast. Now, important coming up, I've got a video that talks about the hip rotation and the downswing. Now this goes hand in hand with this video to help you make a great downswing and really compress the golf ball. So make sure you watch it, it's coming up. Do you want to know how to make an even better golf swing? Click and watch the video on your screen now. It's going to go into more detail about how to rotate your hips in the downswing, which ties in with this video really well to get rid of that flip and make a fantastic downswing. Do you want to know how to play even better golf? Consider subscribing to the channel. And remember, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.